righty. Okay. Go around. Sit, no, just sit. No. Get back, sit, wait. All right, so we're going to demonstrate, stay. Actually, just go ahead and lie down. Lie down. All right, we're going to demonstrate the two new things I want you to start this week. Just to kind of recap the others. For the weight, I think getting her thyroid tested is a very logical next step. The only other thing to do, and you've probably already done it, but just in case you haven't, factor in whether or not the cookies that you're using during her exercises are factored into the caloric intake we wanted for her to get each day. If you've already factored that in, don't worry about it. If you have not, then you may want to cut back on her meals to make up for how many cookies you're using during her exercise. But I think the thyroid issue is probably, hopefully, the most logical solution. The walking, upping that to 30 minutes instead of 20 minutes. Other than that, it stays the same. The backing up, I'm pretty sure you said that you had somewhat hilly property, or at least that there was a grade in her walk. So what I'd like you to do for the backing up is simply now having her back up uphill. And it doesn't have to be a steep hill, just any grade that's going to make backing up a little bit more challenging. Then Kidder is hopefully going to demonstrate the other two exercises that are new. The first one is the power drill, and that's probably one of my favorite exercises and the one I thought of right away for Pickles, but I wanted to make sure that she had the other pieces down pat. So I'm going to show you, I would recommend that you put cookies in a bowl. What you're going to do is you're basically going to lure her with the bowl. Your hand will pretty much stay in the bowl, but it's covering it. As you lure her into something, as she does something, you give her a cookie. More than one, whatever, cover it, lure her again. You'll kind of see how I'm using it, but it makes it a lot easier if you use a bowl. So we're going to demonstrate, hopefully. And so, again, it kind of combines, sit please, the paws up and the paws down. So anyway, I'll show it to you first. All right, so I'm going to actually give her a reset cookie to get her to go away. We've got our paws up. Then I'm going to hand in the bowl, and pretty sharply I'm going to kind of snap down to pull her front feet off and her back feet up. There you go. Good girl. I'm going to give her a cookie or two here, mainly because she keeps anticipating, and back. Good. You want your movement to be fairly quick so that her back end hops on and hops off. Good girl. Good girl. Now she's doing it on 2 pads. I want Pickles to start with 1. Take the bowl down low, bowl up high. Whoops. So again, and you want to pull out. Wait, just wait. You want to pull the bowl out far enough that it does draw her back end on. So if I do it too close, oh, well, now she knows what she's doing. I'm trying to get her to do it wrong. You could get that, and the back feet don't come on. So you got to come out far enough for the back feet to go on, and then up far enough for them to come off. All right, and again, the bowl is going where you want her nose to be. The bowl is luring her. Good girl. My hand is in it, covering it, and I turn my hand up and give her a cookie when she's in a good position. Okay, I think that gives you a good idea. What would be nice is, okay, sit, is if you could do a couple of those after the first day, and then post the video as you have been, and then I'll let you know how it looks. The key really is that when you go from drawing her front feet up and drawing her front feet down, your movement needs to be kind of snappy so that she's more apt to hop. If you go real slow, maybe I could show you if I come up slow, then yeah, see how she comes up, but she's just kind of walking up. And that's not as beneficial as if we get hop up, hop off. I think you can see the difference. Okay, good girl. Now the other thing, the tuck sit with the elevated stand is actually what you were getting when you were trying to do the rock back sit with the stand. I'm going to turn her around just so that she thinks we're doing, or so she knows we're doing something different. So with this, her front feet are going to stay on the, and I think I recommended for you to use your step, the mid-level of your step. Sit, please, and just wait. So that's exactly what we want her to do. We want her to keep her front feet on the step and sit and stand. This time, you're going to worry about her front feet staying still. And it doesn't matter if she's doing a tuck sit. In fact, that's what we want. But if she ends up doing a rock back, that's okay too. What we really want is for her front feet to stay still. No, you're not doing that exercise. Sit. Good. You want her just to sit, stand, sit, and keep her front feet on the pad. You need to turn. You're all crooked. Sit. Good. Stand. So now notice my cookie's going up high for the sit, which is I think why you were getting a tuck sit before, but that's another issue. And then I'm coming forward for the stand. Sit. Good. So again, however she sits, don't worry about it. It's all about getting her to sit while her, sit. Yep. Sit there. See, I had her fix it. Stay. It's having her keep her front feet on your step. If she struggles with the step, you could start with just the pad, but I think she'll be fine with the step. But so her front feet stay on the step and her butt sits. Whether it's a rock back or a tuck doesn't matter, but it will likely be a tuck because it's pretty much what you were getting before. All right, I think that explains both the new things. So after you've had a chance to watch this, and then on Monday, Tuesday, when you have an opportunity to try and post some videos, and I'll give you some feedback. Thanks.